can start speaking.
Hi all. So
I'm
yeah, go ahead.
hello. I'm
Yeah. So Vishal, go ahead. Vishal Balaji, right?
Yes, now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi all. Electric vehicles in India, present a massive opportunity as India is now the third largest automobile market. So as first is China and second is US. So strong government support and lower running costs and a cleaner environment and rising innovation from the companies like Tata, Ather, and Ola to make the EVs as a major growth engine. EVs can also reduce our oil imports and create the new jobs and open industries like battery recycling and the renewable powered charging stations. So these are the opportunities for us. And however, the challenges are still remains challenging. Challenging in infrastructure. Sorry, charging infrastructure is limited in India, and EVs are very expensive in initial due to the imported batteries and the range anxiety continues. And India is also facing the issues like battery safety in hot weather conditions, and the lack of skilled EV technicians here, and presence on the like limited EV options in the affordable segments. So initial cost in buying the petrol or diesel vehicle is less comparing to the EV. So overall, EV is not just a trend; they are the future. So India needs a strong policies and the better infrastructure and especially localized manufacturing to make the EV adoption fast, sustainable, and accessible for everyone. Thank you.
and I all e-bikes or give give any other pollutions like other vehicle using petrol or diesel. So it will be a major advantages for e-bikes and bus cars, and it will be higher cost, but it doesn't give any sound noise pollution also any like other vehicles, and it also having some challengeable things like battery sector. Battery will be weak within the this much year, like for 5 years only warrant. So these will be the challengeable things, and the cost also higher because of the imported batteries and charging ports, and all can charge the vehicle in home, but some of able to do in India. In India, it comes like a trend, but there will be a limited charging ports for them. So these are the things for challengeable, and it will be great future for India with the government support means. Thank you all.
Good evening, all. Electric vehicles are becoming a major focus in India due to the rises of fuel price. Fuel prices are high, so people are shifting to EVs. Major awareness about pollutions and mobile cleanability. India is the world's largest two-wheeler market. E-rickshaws and e-autos are booming in cities too. And the challenges are not enough public charging stations, and EVs are more expensive mainly due to the battery cost. Thank you.
Come on, Mukesh, Rajalakshmi.
Yeah, yes, sir. Hi, all. Good evening. Electric vehicles in India are growing rapidly because of rising fuel prices and environmental concerns and strong government support through the subsidies and the tax benefits also. EVs offers big opportunities such as job creation, make in India, manufacturing and a new business like charge stations and battery swapping like that. However, India still faces major challenges: limited charging infrastructure, high initial cost, battery safety concerns, and dependence on imported lithium. Because of we are not able to make a lithium batteries, so we can only imported that batteries in other countries. So it is a major important thing. Overall, EV is having huge potential and with better infrastructure and technology. Thank you.
Hi all. Good,
Yeah, go ahead, Raj.
hi sir. Good evening, everyone. Nowadays, EV vehicles are rapidly growth in our India. It can reduces our pollution and EV reduces pollution in India's electricity cost also much lesser than the petrol and diesel, and it creates job opportunities also in many places. We can create EV manufacturing system and charging systems also. It creates employment opportunities also. In other hand, the challenges are lack of charging infrastructure, so and also uh, we have a limited driving ranges. In small scooters and small EVs does not have a long range. It have a low range only, and due to overheat, a battery can be explosive also. Um, Thank you.
Okay, good. I think everybody spoke, right? Okay, so now we have 12 minutes. Who can do a uh, summary or conclusion? Come on, guys. Anyone?
I will do now.
Yeah, good.
So, as mentioned by everyone, electric vehicle offers the major opportunity as India is now the world third largest automobiles market. And EV reduce the running cost and improve the air quality. But not only mention air quality, it also reduce the noise pollution also, and help to reduce our dependence on the expensive fuel imports like that. And the government is actively supporting for the EV adaptations through subsidies, tax benefits, and charging infrastructure expansions. And EV is also open for the new industries like battery recycling, EV software, and renewable power charging stations, and created the jobs and boosting the local manufacturing also. Even, however, we also have the challenges remains, like limited public charging facilities and high upfront cost and dependence on the imported lithium and battery life and safety concerns, and the warranty is very less, around 5 years alone only, and the lack of technician skills and weather related performance issues also. Additionally, India will also create standard charging ports and improve the power grid and develop a large scale recycling system. Overall, EV are the future, but India needs a balanced approach.
Hello? Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I thought your connection lost. Okay, good. Cool. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to really appreciate every one of you for taking your time to join on a Saturday evening and spend your time and learning something, right? Which is good. And this being initial sessions, one of the initial sessions, I really liked the way how every one of you tried to pitch in with your ideas and thoughts, right? That is really good. Um, First, I will talk about the positives that I found, right? Say every one of you had proper points, okay, which is very, very good. I really liked everybody talking, right? Um, so that's really commendable. And even though this is a contentive topic, you guys came well prepared and you had points, which is very good, right? And it's really good to see you are covering both positives as well as negatives of a topic, which is very major consideration when in terms of a group discussion, right? So that's very good. Okay, let's talk about the areas of improvement. I know, see, grammatical mistakes, those things I won't even worry about, because um, you can always learn English because it's just a language, right? Nobody cares about how good your grammar is. As long as you are confidently able to speak, that is good. So don't worry about that. But at the same time, um, again, I may be right or wrong. You guys know you very well. I felt that every one of you had some script with you. In essay script, you either used a chat GPT or a Google or whatnot, right? I felt like most of you have already come up with the prepared script, which is not bad. But I felt some of you are just reading it like reading the newspaper or news channels, right? So you have to avoid that. So to avoid that, what you should do is you should. It's always good to prepare, but at the same time, you can just have a hint. When you have a hint, you yourself should be able to form the sentence. When you do that, it won't reflect as if you are reading something. It will be like a conversational thing. So make that as a practice of taking just the hint instead of writing the entire sentence. That's one thing. And the next thing is, um, I should not be calling everybody, right? You yourself, I think, couple of you spoke on your own, which is good. I'm expecting everybody to do the same. It should be like a fight between everybody, because in any GD, whomever starts the GD, right, they get more points because they are acting as a leader. Because it is tough to start something new. So that actually shows the fearless character that person has. And similarly, who is concluding the GD, that also matters. So there are two aspects of it, right? So when you are leading the GD, you have to come up with the proper points and whatever you have from a leadership standpoint, the how you lead it, right? Um, and if you have a lot of points, right, then I would say you have to break it into a few different conversations. So I would give you another thumb rule where you have to speak only for the maximum extent of 1 minute or more than, or 1 minute and 30 seconds. That should be the maximum. 180 seconds, you should cover everything, and then let others speak. And then whenever you get an opportunity, you can pitch in. See, in this entire time, we had time, but nobody came and spoke again. It was just once everybody spoke. And then finally, I had to call explicitly to somebody to come and conclude it. So, again, Muthu did it, which is good, but at the same time, right, you yourself should be volunteering for that. So, make sure to start the GD. Even if somebody starts, try to be the second person. And when you are concluding, you should, yeah, what they say is a good speaker is not only just a person who speaks, but also who listens. That's a major quality any leader should have. So what you guys have to do is, when everybody else is speaking, you should start making some notes. So when you try to conclude, you can even say their name, and you can, like how let's say like how Sushmita said, like how Rajalakshmi said. So you can add those points when you specifically name those per people and then add their points. That clearly shows that you are listening to everybody else, and you are able to clearly come up with a proper conclusion. So that's also one thing that you have to make a note of. And then finally, when you are concluding the speech, you should have a proper like a judgment, right? So even in this case, when even though yeah, EV vehicle has advantages, it also has certain disadvantages. So it's basically up to individuals to adapt to it. But at the same time, from a environmental standpoint, it is always good to reduce the smoke and emission. That's where EV advantages of EV stands higher than the disadvantages. Something like that you have to conclude. I know, I mean, I spoke a lot. This being the first session, right? I wanted to give a collective feedback. Starting next week, I will make a note of every individual who is speaking, and I will start giving the feedback. Okay. But it's a very good try, guys. I really liked it. So any questions from anyone? Yeah, I really hate this silence.
No, sir.
Okay. At least somebody saying no, which is good. Okay, cool. So I want one help from every one of you. Okay. I know we are okay. We have six folks here, right? Six. Yeah. So every one of you, before you go to bed tonight, please send at least one topic that you want to discuss here in terms of GD. You can send it in the WhatsApp group, so that we are going to pick from that. The reason why I want you guys to put it there is, it won't be a surprising topic for you, so you can always come prepared, and we can have a constructive and good group discussion. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool then. Thank you all for joining. Have a nice week ahead. Talk to you next week.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.